Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Great. So I'm here to talk about the new capital, data. What does it mean? What happens if you lose your phone? What is important in your phone? Can somebody answer? Phone खो गया मेरा. Would you bother about value of the device or what? Contacts. Okay, great. So this, the smartphone has so smartly transformed our lives that we are totally dependent on this device. If you lose it, it feels like you have lost some part of your body. Palpitation goes high. Have you felt it? Am I right? So because it is not the device, the data, just not contact. Today you conduct half of your transactions, be it banking, be it shopping, be it anything like gaming, everything is done out of this device. So the moment you lose it, you feel like, oh, I have lost something. You just go mad. Has it happened with you? कभी कभार हुआ होगा पक्का. It happened with me some time back. So, what is important, this new data. That example was of an individual. Now think of this as an organization. The impact is huge, huge. Because today, what is important? Why this data is important? Not because of petabyte, zettabyte. The important is the content, how you use it, how you repurpose it, how you enable your businesses. Has anyone heard recently Facebook had to pay 3.5 billion for what? The breaches. The US elections, Cambridge Analytica, how they influenced, using your data, influencing the general public. Sometimes PUBG, you heard PUBG, I don't remember because I don't know. So the people have to ban it. Sir talked about such a huge infrastructure is being built. What it will result into? Data, ultimately, which will be repurposed, used for multiple services, businesses, benefits of citizens of India. And that's the whole part of Digital India. So it is very critical. We knew this, हम जानते हैं लेकिन नहीं जानते. कब तक? जब तक कोई इंसिडेंट ना हो जाए. Have you? Don't answer me. Has anyone? Don't raise your hands also. Faced or felt WannaCry? WannaCry? The attack which seizes your data. You can't do anything. You have to pay them in bitcoins. At least I have seen multiple organizations being victimized, falling victim to that. So with that note, let me move to this, how we at Dell Technologies can help you unleash the power of your data. I'll share with you, there are tools and technologies which can enable, and we can be your trusted technology partners in this journey. How? Before that, these are the few facts which are published by IDC. Now we are in digital age. And see here, by 2020, which is round the corner, it will be 60% by 2020 of total global GDP. Look at the quantum. On the left side, you see that data-driven organization, what they are achieving. Their revenues going up. Take example of Flipkart, take example of Swiggy, take example of Oyo, and there are many more. So today it is not the largest or the biggest is going to beat the smallest. Do you believe that? Largest can beat the smallest? Yes, no, maybe. Do you believe that? Yes, no, maybe. No, it is the fastest is going to beat the slowest. Size doesn't matter here now. It is your agility, how fast you can respond to your customer, that is important. And that is what these results are about. Be it your increasing your business, being relevant in your field. We all know what happened to Kodak. We all know how the Uber redefined the entire taxi services. There are multiple examples. Profitably, everything goes up. So, how do we leverage the data for various, see, data is there, but what is important? How intelligently meaningful. See, it has to be meaningful. Otherwise, data to zettabyte hai, but it has to be meaningful, to be repurposed, reused for business, for the benefit of business, growth of organization. So if you look at here, these are the 4 key tenets. Analytics. This is the reality. How do I analyze the data? Digital experience. How do I increase or improve benefits of the experience of my end users, internal customers as well? Internet of everything. Now, internet or Internet of things, I would say Internet of everything. Internet of everything. Because our lives are like digital. It is all connected. Last and very important, artificial intelligence. Now, this has been used very effectively. Any one of you remember, you visit Amazon for one product. You see it, but you don't buy. What happens next? Can anyone share? What happens? Sorry? हाँ, वो जहाँ भी आप जाओगे ना, आपके पीछे पीछे आएगा. That ad will flash. You go to Google, you go to IRCTC, you go to anywhere, all of a sudden, that shoe which I saw some time back, again that ad flashes. So that is what they are doing, this AI, analytics. Result of all this is that. So data powers them all, obviously. Meaningful data, validated. Now let's look at how we at Dell EMC, Dell Technology, can enable this. So today, every company is technology company. There was a time, I'm sure the old, I'm also old, but there are oldies here, will remember IT department, IT department. But today, the business was here, IT was here. Today, IT enables business. Can any business do away or do without IT? I really don't believe that, don't think that. And it's proven. IT enables business. So that's why you see your data is your biggest competitive advantage. And we have many examples where a competitive edge is being taken, provided they had the intelligence of this data. So what is data capital? If you look at this right side, you will see the value drivers. Now this is very much relevant. Human capital, your IP, your operations efficiency. Now this all put together builds that meaningful data for you. Yes? Your infrastructure. So all these 4 are the key drivers. This amplifies, unlocks the data value. Now these are the challenges. The first, complexity. Today, data is lying in silo. Am I right? It is there, hum jante hain, but it is in silos. So that bringing that into one place, a right tier, at right cost, is the first challenge. So we at Dell Technologies can help you with this. Next, growth. Now, I'm sure you would relate to this. We buy infrastructure to address a need. Then we are stuck when we have to grow. How seamless data migration would be. Biggest challenge. I'm sure we have faced this. That is the biggest fear we have. Oh, it will not migrate. I have to buy same OEM. No, that is not the case. There are tools and technologies which can help you with this. And seamless growth. Growth, whether you grow horizontally, vertically, we can address that. That is second challenge. Third, most important, data to hai, how do I safeguard it? When you think of safeguard, it is just not protecting data on-premise, off-premise, but wherever it is, whether it is in flight, That is third one. And then, as I said earlier, most important, how do I create business impact out of the data? That is the validation and usefulness of that data for my business. So these are the 4 challenges which I have listed here. We at Dell Technologies can help you at all this entire journey with our technology and solutions. I'll share with you how. So what do we do? How can you unlock your data capital with Dell EMC? So these are the 3 pillars, 3 key areas which I am highlighting here. How can we simplify data landscape? How can we automate the services? And how can we secure? What do we do with this? How do we help you? It's taking time. क्या हो गया इसका? So we at Dell Technologies, with Dell EMC, the first one, simplifying. We have solutions. Now, before that, let me ask you, how many of us have, does the shoe size of everyone is 9? Is it? सबके 9 नंबर है जूते का? नहीं है ना? किसी का 8 है, किसी का 10 है. Similarly, one size doesn't fit all. That is where we have choice. We give you choice right from the edge core to the cloud, implementing various technologies as per the workload and your need. Not because I have 2 products, तो इतना ही होगा. ऐसा नहीं है. You have the choice with Dell EMC. So if you look at the simplifying in terms of giving the right technologies, giving you consistent experience. That is important. Consistent experience across, right from edge to the core in your data center, and if you want to move to cloud, partially. Across, we can deliver simplified experience, this seamless experience for your users, which is very, very important. Automation, when we talk about data management, we talk about mobility, you talk about placement, placing the right data at the right tier, at the right time. It should be automated. So that as the business, because today business is 24/7. All the services, whether you talk about passport service, it's 24/7. You talk about even the filing your income tax, it's 24/7. When there is now this is what August, 31st is the last date. All of a sudden, you will see there's a surge. The backend has to be strong and agile to address that. If I need to scale, I should be able to do that. That is what we provide. Security. It should be available anytime, anywhere, in any form required by the user. That is important. Then stringent rules in terms of compliance, which we follow, and providing the right protection, whether it is on-premise or across premises. Whether data is at rest or data is in flight. We can help you with that as well. Quickly, I have to, because I'm seeing just 5 minutes. So any questions, please ask me, or even after this, I'm here. So as I asked you, सबका shoe size एक नहीं है. Somebody has got 8, somebody has got 9, 10, 7, 6. So that is the choice. So with this portfolio, we are giving you choice, whether it is, as I said, edge. When I say edge, it is your end users, which are on-premise or on the field. Core, that is your data center, to the cloud. So if you see here, we can be your trusted technology partners from end to end, be it server, storage, technology. So here I have lesser time, so I would rush to storage part and data protection. So whatever we do, Dell Technology or Dell EMC is leader in almost everything what we do. Be it servers, be it storage, be it data protection, be it security for that matter. So here I'm talking about primary storage. So normally data is what? It is in block, structured or unstructured. So that should be the policy. We can address both structured and unstructured because both the workload have different characteristics. The block data and file data is not same. It's not the same way it behaves, correct? So we can address that as well. Protection, whether you want it on ready-made appliances, we can provide you appliances. Important thing, have you heard about air gap creation, isolated recovery, creating a dark site of your critical, business critical data? We can deliver that, which cannot be hacked by anyone because once you do the backup, it is a dark site for you as well and outside world as well. So air gap creation, I can deliver that kind of protection solution as well. Besides giving you integrated appliance or virtual software defined appliance. See, ultimately all these hardware, what they run? What they run? Software. Without software is like car without petrol. Can a car run without petrol? Now yes, gas pe chal jayegi. So same way, we have virtual appliances as well, which can be deployed in a software-defined environment. If you are looking at, say, hyper-converged environment, there you are running all your business applications as virtual machines. How do you back up? So we can deliver that not only on hardware, but also on software-defined appliance as well. So primary storage, yes, we have all scale, all size, right from the entry to the highest level. And few of the projects in India of national repute, I proudly say this, national repute, are running on Dell EMC. Sorry, they are just ringing. 2 minutes extra do yaar. So any questions so far? I am available even after this. Unstructured data storage. So what does unstructured means? Because कोई structured नहीं है, क्या है ये? Can someone help me with a brief answer? Unstructured. So your file data, correct? Your file, your JPG, your audio, your video, all these, your surveillance data, all this falls under unstructured. We can address now. Again, I would mention, one of the largest city of India, which is doing surveillance of entire city with 6,000 plus cameras at 1,500 plus locations, is running on Dell EMC. Not for last 5 years. Now they are going for refresh. So with us, scalability, see why I brought up this point, they are running 10 petabyte, upgrading another 10 petabyte without any downtime or disruption. That is the advantage we can bring to the table. We bring to the table. Yeah. Protection. So protection is important. See, abhi tak data protection in our mind is what? Backup le lo. Am I right? Protection means ek backup le lo. Tape out kar do. Let's move beyond that. That is where with the appliance, I cannot just not only take your backup or replicate it, duplicate it, reduce it, because as yesterday Ajay sir mentioned about one mail going to 10 people, then 10 MB becomes 20 and 30. All those are duplications. See, that's what I say, the relevant data is important. Relevant data. Out of petabyte, you may find few hundred TBs relevant. Rest is duplicate. How do I reduce it? Have technologies for that as well. And this works very well on databases, your unstructured data, or any data which can be, or in virtual environment, any environment for that matter. Plus, this works with any OEM. Just not that you are locking in with Dell. No. With this technology works with any OEM, the data protection. See, there are IPs, but data protection works with any OEM, any setup which is available, which is deployed. So you did not redesign the entire thing, but if you want some efficiency on data protection, look at this. So why Dell Technologies? Yes, flexibility of choice, commitment to your success. We are your trusted technology partners. We can be your trusted technology partners. We have proven it at many places. We are working with many large government organizations across India. Portfolio and innovation. Innovation se yaad aaya. The most of the R&D and support for all these softwares happens out of India. There are 12,000 engineers, Dell EMC put together, Bangalore and Pune. The R&D happens in India, and this is not today. This has been going on for many years. So we do not make a big news out of it, but yes, we are, like our manufacturing facilities for edge devices is in India. So our commitment to India and customer is bigger than anybody else. Lastly, I'll just quickly run through, fine, this is city surveillance which I was talking about. Pune, now I'm putting the name here because this is approved case study which we have done. Pune has been running on CSI TMS for many years on Dell Technologies. Likewise, in Gujarat, we have the Ahmedabad Smart City. So what I'm trying to say, we are here stable, mature, your technology partners, and you can reach out us anytime, anywhere, across India. Across India, we have the force of army of technical consultant. I will talk about technical consultant, not sales guys. Sales ko baad mein chodo. Because we do what? Just, I will close with this last thing, which is very important, which you should know. We are not here to sell only, no. That could be the last thing. But we do provide no obligation assessments of your infrastructure, be it your backup or your storage or your other infrastructure. So if you are planning to move, say, refresh your infrastructure in terms of adapting hyperconverge, what do I do? Where do I start? आपको कोई बोलेगा इतना कोर इतना रैम दे दो हो गया. No, that is not the approach. We have an army of consultants who can work with you across length and breadth of India to do this assessment and help you with the result. So I'll end here because I'm limited by time. Thank you so much.